channel. So in today's video, we are making a recipe that I have seen pop up all over my Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest. So it looks like they're coming back into trend, and that recipe is a cookie cake. I remember when cookie cakes were so popular back when I was in high school, especially when you would go to the mall and you would walk past Mrs. Fields and see those giant cookie cakes for Mother's Day, your graduation, or even your birthday. So I'm really excited to be showing you how to make one today. If you are new to my channel, just a quick introduction. Hi and welcome. My name's Nicole and I'm just a gal that loves food. I love baking, I love cooking, and I love sharing my recipes with you guys. I post weekly on YouTube, typically every Saturday. So if you love food and you love watching recipe videos, definitely subscribe to my channel. So in today's video, we are gonna keep it classic by making a chocolate chip cookie cake. I'm also gonna lightly decorate it with some frosting and some sprinkles just to keep it simple so you can write whatever message you'd like in the middle, so it'll be good for multiple occasions. Alright guys, I'm so excited to get into today's video, but before we get started, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more recipe videos from me, subscribe to my channel. Also, make sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss any of my upcoming videos. Let's get started. All right, friends, so we are gonna start off with my go-to chocolate chip cookie recipe, and I've made this so many times on my channel. So we're gonna start off with half a cup of melted butter and make sure it's cool to room temperature. Then we're gonna add in half a cup of white granulated sugar and half a cup of brown sugar and make sure it's packed in your measuring cup. Then we're gonna add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 1 large egg. Then go ahead and mix all those ingredients together. If I am going a little too fast in this recipe, not to worry, all of the ingredients and measurements are listed down in the description box as well. Once all your wet ingredients have been mixed together, just set that off to the side and it's time to work on our dry ingredients. So we're gonna start off with 1 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour, and to that we're gonna add in half a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of baking soda, and then we mix. And once that's done, we're just going to combine the dry ingredients with the wet ingredient mixture that we worked on earlier. So I'm just gonna dump mine directly into the bowl and I'm gonna start folding the two together. In this step, make sure to grab the flour on the sides of the bowl and also on the bottom of the bowl because flour tends to pool down there as well. If you've been watching my videos for a while now, you should be super familiar with this recipe because I am not lying when I say this is my go-to cookie dough recipe. I have used this exact recipe in so many other of my cookie videos because it is so versatile and I have made so many other cookie flavors with this exact recipe. And now that our cookie dough is formed, I'm just gonna add in the mix-ins for today, and I'm gonna be using 1 1/2 cups of milk chocolate chips, and I'm just gonna slowly fold them into our cookie dough. Also guys, on a side note, if you are enjoying this video so far, make sure to like this video and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It'll really help me out and I super appreciate it. Okay friends, so next we are just going to prep our baking pan. So I'm just going to be using an 8-inch cake tin and I'm going to spray it with some cooking oil and make sure to get all the corners so that our cookie doesn't get stuck in the pan. Typically in this recipe and in my other videos, we chill the cookie dough before we bake, but for this video we won't be chilling the cookie dough and we're just going to pour it directly into our cake tin. Once the cookie dough is in our cake tin, I'm just going to use my spatula to press it evenly throughout the tin so that it has an even bake. And then in true Nicole fashion, I'm just going to grab a handful of the chocolate chips and place them on the top so when it comes out of the oven, it looks like a perfect chocolate chip cookie. Once you're happy with how your cookie cake looks, it's time to pop this baby into the oven. So we are gonna bake this at 350 Fahrenheit for about 25 to 30 minutes. Then out of the oven, it's super important for you to cool the cookie completely so that it's cool to the touch. So when you flip it out of your cake tin, it doesn't crumble. And now it's time to lightly decorate this cookie cake. So I'm just going to be using store-bought frosting in this video. And with my Wilton 2D tip, I'm just going to press the icing around the cookie to create a border. now that the frosting is done, to make our cookie cake a little bit more festive, I'm adding in some rainbow sprinkles, and I really thought that these sprinkles really brought the cake together. If you are making this cookie cake for an occasion, you can also pipe in happy birthday in the middle or happy graduation or whatever you're celebrating to really tie it in, and it'll give you that Mrs. Fields cookie vibes. Also, just want to add in that the texture of this cookie cake is still very soft and very chewy, and it's not crumbly. It's just perfect and delicious. So if you are a cookie lover or you know somebody that's a cookie lover, maybe for your next occasion you can opt for a delicious cookie cake instead of a regular cake. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. Super easy, super simple, and a very delicious cookie cake. Make sure to make one for your next occasion because they are coming back into style. If you end up recreating this recipe, make sure to tag me on my Instagram at Nicole Charmaine or on my TikTok at Nicole.Charmaine. I love seeing your recreations and sharing them on my page. Alright guys, before I let you go, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Also, make sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss any of my upcoming videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. I remember when cookie cakes were so big, I wasn't